Well, he's no ordinary armed robber. Himself and his gang have been accused of killing several policemen and civilians in the southwest of Nigeria for over a decade. His gang members call him Godo, meaning a hefty man, but the police say he's a notorious armed robber who's visited terror on his victims. Nemesis, however, caught up with Biodun Gunjobi in Ibadan, the capital of Oyo State. He was arrested in the early hours of today. Police say he tried to escape and was shot around the upper part of his body. His arrival at the police headquarters, Ikeja, sparked off jubilation among the police officers.
Because he has been on the wanted list for this long time, and because he had the gut to attack Lagosians, kill policemen while I'm in command, we decided that this impunity must be brought to an end. And I have been monitoring him. Luckily, we identified his house, because what he does is once he lives in a place and he discovers the people who are getting to know who he is, he will locate and go to another place. He has abandoned houses in Ogun State and in Osun State, and the last one he left was in Ikorodu before he moved to Ibadan. And we got that wind, and we mounted surveillance around that premises. And in the early hours of today, precisely around 10 a.m., we had an encounter with him, and he was brought to the headquarters.
How many police you don't kill?
I know we say na police, so I don't kill this. I know follow them go at the operation. Person will go, he don't die. Paul, na Igbo guy. They kill him for Aja. The thing will happen for there. I don't know there before. Na Said. They call him Said Omolokpa. Now he bring us. They don't go there before. If you not like, go ask the company. And me there on the camera. When they see him, they say they don't go there before. Say na Sect.
No answer that one. Talk quick, make we go treat you now. We go hospital. Talk quick, make they carry go hospital.
They say na Sect dey there. They don't talk say na Sect dey there before. I see that they say phone there. Say money go dey there. Na him carry us go there. Me I don't know there. Me.
How you come carry you go?
House in Laro. Ifo. And Ikorodu. And Ibadan, where they arrest me now.
Well, a big catch for the police. Now, plans by a band of terrorists who relocated to Niger Republic to remobilize and rearm insurgents with the aim of carrying out fresh attacks in Nigeria has been foiled. In a press release signed by the Director of Defense Information, Brigadier General Chris Olukolade, the leader of the group who fled Nigeria when the terrorist camps were sacked was reportedly recruiting fresh hands and training them for renewed terrorist activities in Nigeria, with the intention to focus its attacks on some towns around the Niger Republic border. He further added that intelligence operatives of the multinational Joint Task Force had been on the trail of the leader until he was eventually arrested in Karanga, Niger Republic. His other accomplices were picked up in other villages in Nigeria, and they are currently being interrogated. Now, the Inspector General of Police, MOHAMMED ABUBAKAR, asked all the Assistant Inspectors General to step up their game in addressing crime in the various zones. He urged all the Assistant Inspector Generals to engage themselves with effective collaboration with sister security agencies within their domain. At a meeting with all the AIGs of the various zones across the country, the Inspector General of Police says they are X-raying the various security challenges confronting the nation and making adequate adjustments. He also added that plans are being put in place to ensure that the governorship elections in Anambra and Ekiti states and the Eid al-Fitr celebration are hitch-free.
The zonal AIGs who pretend over the commissioners of police in the zones, we sit down with them to look at the crime situation in each of these zones with the states under them and analyze how far they have been going, how far they have been able to reduce crime and criminality, and at the same time to assess the level of compliance in our orders and directives that has to do with the daily policing and safety and security of this country. You are aware of the fact that in some areas we have challenges of kidnapping, some areas of armed robbery, and some cases of cultism, and in some places cases of anti-terrorism or terror itself. So these are some of the areas that we looked at, and we equally getting prepared for elections in places like Anambra and Ekiti states, and some local government elections, some state elections. We have to get prepared for them and to ensure that we put in place all the necessary measures and security that we're supposed to put in place.
Now we'll stay with security. The need to keep an eye on the nation's waterways was the focus at a 3-day maritime conference in Calabar, the Cross River State capital. The conference was aimed at synergizing and enhancing maritime security in the Gulf of Guinea using surveillance technology. It was the first Gulf Awareness Capability meeting for security agencies drawn from over 15 African countries.
Oil bunkering, piracy and kidnapping are a few of the criminal and illicit activities that are believed